God says, "My child, I am calling out to you with urgency and love that cannot wait. Do not turn away or let your heart grow cold, for to ignore my voice now is to risk my holy anger and to close the door to miracles I have prepared for you. Open your heart right now before the time slips through your hands and it becomes too late for the blessing I desire to pour into your life. If you hear me now, stop and comment Amen as a sign that you are listening and you are ready to receive all that I have for you. You have been chosen out of countless souls wandering this earth. In a world so loud with distractions, so filled with voices vying for your attention, my voice is the only one that leads to true life, peace, and everlasting favor. This is not a coincidence. I have arranged this moment so that you would hear my divine whisper and know that you are not abandoned, not forgotten, and not unloved. You are favored by heaven, watched over by angels, and held in my hands even when the world makes you feel alone. Right now, you are standing at the threshold of a turning point. There is a spiritual battle being waged over your life, and darkness wants nothing more than to silence my voice inside you. But I am stronger than every force that tries to keep you away from your blessing. I am your shield and protector. My hand covers your life. My promise is this: if you listen and obey today, you will see miracles that you never dared to pray for. If you trust me, you will walk in blessings that others only dream of. Do not let fear, doubt, or the enemy's whispers make you ignore this call. There are seasons when I have waited patiently for you to turn, but today is different. Today I am calling you as a loving father who cannot bear to see you lose what I have prepared. If your heart is open, declare your faith by commenting 11:11 right now to show me that you believe my word is for you and that you are ready for breakthrough. Do you remember the stories of my power throughout the ages? I parted the Red Sea for Moses when all hope seemed lost. I shut the mouths of lions for Daniel, surrounded by danger on every side. I raised Lazarus from the grave, showing that even death must bow before my command. These miracles are not just stories of the past, they are reminders that my power is alive and available for you in this very hour. My presence is not far from you. I am here, and I will make a way even when there seems to be no way. Sometimes you feel the weight of your troubles pressing down so hard it's difficult to breathe. You wonder if your prayers even reach me, or if I am too far away to see the tears that fall in secret. But hear me now, child, there has never been a single day I have turned my face from you. My eyes are on you, and my heart is moved with compassion for your struggles. In your weakness, my strength is made perfect. In your storm, my peace will calm the waves. Let no lie of the enemy tell you that you are unworthy. I sent my only Son, Jesus, to prove how deeply I long for your heart. Through his sacrifice, the veil was torn, and nothing can separate you from my love, not your past, not your mistakes, not your fears. You are washed, redeemed, and made new by the blood of the Lamb. Stand boldly, knowing you are a child of the Most High King, destined for purpose and surrounded by favor that cannot be stolen. I see how hard you have fought to keep going, even when you were weary. I have watched as you cried behind closed doors, praying for a sign that I have not forgotten you. This is your sign. I am speaking so clearly, so personally, because you are precious to me. My blessing is searching for you right now. My angels are on assignment for your protection, and my spirit is igniting hope in your heart again. If these words are reaching you and something inside is stirring with hope, comment 222 to let heaven know you trust this is your moment. When you do, it is a prophetic act, an act of faith that opens the door for my power to move in your life. Remember, faith as small as a mustard seed can move mountains, and I am ready to move every mountain that stands in your way. There are people who will try to convince you that this is just another message in a noisy world, but you must know this comes from the one who shaped you in your mother's womb. I know your thoughts before you speak them. I know the battles you hide from others. Nothing about you is hidden from me, and still, my love for you never wavers. Every hair on your head is numbered, every step you take is watched, every tear you cry is bottled and remembered. I want you to understand, when I say I need to talk to you, it is not because I am distant or angry without cause. It is because I see the danger that is coming if you do not listen, and I see the breakthrough that is so close if you will only trust me. I have seen the traps the enemy set for you, and I have already sent angels ahead to destroy every plan meant for your harm. My protection is like a wall of fire around you. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Right now, lift your eyes and focus on me. Turn away from the noise and chaos of the world. Let my peace fill you, for my presence is with you always. I am not a God who lies or breaks promises. My word never returns void. When I declare a blessing over your life, not even the gates of hell can stop it from reaching you. But I need you to respond. I need you to be willing. I need you to say yes to me right now. Child, if you feel the urgency in my words, if you sense that I am speaking directly to your situation, let your faith be seen. Please take a moment to like this video so others may know that God is speaking and moving in our generation. Let this act of faith be a public declaration that you are expecting God's intervention. Your simple act can be the start of a miracle chain for many lives. The reason I am coming to you so strongly today is because you have reached a crossroads. There is a blessing that is waiting, but it requires your attention and obedience. You cannot treat this lightly, because doors of destiny are opening and closing even as you read these words. My spirit is drawing you closer. My hand is moving mountains behind the scenes. When you obey, I will release what has been held back for so long. Do not look to the left or right, look up to me. I am your source, your healer, your provider, and your comfort. The world will fail you, but my love will never let you down. I am the same God who split the sea, who brought water from the rock, who fed 5,000 with 5 loaves and 2 fish. What is impossible for man is possible for me. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are chosen for such a time as this. I want you to rest in the assurance that I am in control. No evil will overcome you while my hand is upon your life. No curse, no hex, no word spoken against you shall prosper. I am the God who silences storms with a single word. I am the God who fights for you when you cannot fight for yourself. When you are weak, I am strong. When you are afraid, I am your courage. If you believe that my protection is over your family and your future, comment 333 as a prophetic act. When you declare your faith, you partner with my spirit, and the gates of heaven open wide to your prayers. This is not just ritual or tradition, this is the language of faith, the heartbeat of relationship with your God. You are never alone. Even in the midnight hour, when tears soak your pillow and fear tries to steal your peace, I am with you. My angels surround your home. My spirit whispers hope into your heart. I have already planned a way of escape for every trial you face. I am working all things together for your good, even when you cannot see the end from the beginning. Let my words sink deep into your soul. You are my child, my beloved, my delight. I take joy in blessing you, in watching you grow, in bringing you into the fullness of your destiny. There is nothing you have done that can make me stop loving you. My grace is deeper than your failures. My mercy is new every morning. When you call out to me, I answer. When you seek me, you will find me. When you open your heart, my spirit fills you with a peace that surpasses all understanding. Do not let shame or guilt hold you back. The cross of Jesus has paid for every sin, every regret, every mistake. You are free, free to dream, free to love, free to become all I created you to be. Trust that this moment is not an accident. I am speaking to you because the time is urgent. Destiny cannot wait. Blessing is knocking at your door. Will you open? Will you listen? Will you let me lead you into a future filled with hope, promise, and miracles? The choice is yours. My arms are open. My heart is yearning for you to say yes. You have no idea how close you are to the moment your entire life changes. I see how the world tries to bury you under fear, disappointment, and constant noise, but I am the God who lifts you out of the pit and sets your feet on solid ground. Even as doubts whisper to your mind and old wounds ache in your soul, I am declaring over you that this is your season to rise. I have not called you to struggle through life alone. I have called you to walk in victory with me by your side. If you feel hope rising, comment 555 now to declare that you are ready for a miracle turnaround. My presence is here, hovering over your life, bringing light where there has been darkness and peace where there has been pain. I am fighting for you in ways you cannot see. While you sleep, my angels are surrounding you. While you worry, my spirit is working. I want you to know that nothing formed against you can prosper, because my word is a fortress around your life. Do not be discouraged if the answers seem delayed or the journey seems long. I am never late, never absent, never silent when you need me the most. The enemy wants you to think you are forgotten, but every moment you have felt alone, I have been closer than your breath. The world may overlook you, but I have chosen you. Before you were born, I set you apart for greatness. Before you spoke your first word, I wrote your name on the palm of my hand. I am the God who sees every tear, who knows every longing in your heart, and who is working all things together for your good. If you trust that I have a plan for you, write 777 in the comments, as a sign of your faith in my promises. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked, CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives: luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Every time you felt overwhelmed by life, I was the quiet strength in your spirit urging you not to give up. Each time you questioned your worth, I whispered, "You are loved beyond measure." When you were surrounded by enemies, I stood as your defender, commanding heaven's armies to protect you. My love is not fragile. It does not depend on your perfection or your performance. It is unconditional, relentless, and eternal. There is nothing in heaven or on earth that can separate you from my love. Let the memories of my faithfulness become your foundation. Recall the times I answered your desperate prayers. Remember the doors I opened when everyone said it was impossible. Look back at the moments you survived storms that should have drowned you, and see that my hand was holding you all along. Your testimony is not finished. Your breakthrough is still ahead. I am writing a new story, filled with grace, provision, and miracles that will leave you and everyone around you in awe. In your weakest moments, my strength becomes your victory. When the world sees failure, I see your heart. When others speak defeat, I speak destiny. Do not allow the words of men to become louder than the word of your God. I have called you blessed, and I will not change my mind. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned, for I am with you. When you pass through the waters, you will not be swept away, for I am the one who carries you. I know the secret battles you face, the hidden burdens you carry, and the silent cries of your heart. There is nothing about you I do not see, and there is nothing too hard for me. My grace is your covering. My mercy is your second chance. My favor is your shield. When you feel like giving up, remember, the story is not over until I say it is over. I am still moving, still speaking, still performing wonders in the lives of those who trust me. If you are standing on the edge of despair, reach out to me now. Let my words become a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. If you desire a fresh start and new hope, comment 1212 and let heaven witness your decision to trust me with your future. As you declare your faith, my power is activated in your life in ways you cannot imagine. Many times, you have wondered why your prayers go unanswered or why your journey is so difficult. Trust that every delay is a setup for something greater. I am not punishing you, I am preparing you. I am developing strength in you that will outlast every storm. Your character is being refined, your faith is being deepened, and your blessing is being multiplied behind the scenes. When the time is right, you will see it all come together for your good and my glory. There will always be voices that tempt you to doubt, to fear, to walk away from what I have promised. But my sheep know my voice, and no one can snatch them from my hand. Keep your eyes on me. Stay rooted in my word. Refuse to let circumstances define your faith. Miracles are not just for those you read about, they are for you, today, right where you are. I remind you of my promise in Romans 8 verse 28, all things work together for good to those who love me and are called according to my purpose. This includes your trials, your setbacks, and even your pain. I turn ashes into beauty and mourning into dancing. I am the God who brings dead dreams back to life and who makes rivers flow in the desert. Nothing is wasted in my kingdom. I use every moment for your growth and my glory. If you feel unworthy, remember the cross. My Son, Jesus, took your place, bore your sin, and offered you forgiveness that can never be earned, only received. Let go of guilt and shame. Embrace the freedom I have given you. My Spirit is your comforter, your counselor, your ever-present help in trouble. You are never alone. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. There are blessings chasing you down, unexpected provision, restored relationships, healing, peace, and open doors that only I can unlock. Do not settle for less than what I have spoken over your life. Lift your head high, for your Redeemer lives and He is working all things together for your benefit. Every promise I have made will be fulfilled. Not one word will fall to the ground. Let this moment mark a shift in your destiny. Choose to believe. Choose to trust. Choose to step into the abundance I have prepared for you. If you are ready for the overflow, comment 999 and let your faith be seen by heaven and earth. Your act of faith is a magnet for my miracles. Do not be discouraged by what you see. I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating every detail, aligning every person, and preparing every provision you need. I am the God of suddenlies, the God who can change everything in an instant. What seems impossible today will become your testimony tomorrow. You are on the brink of a turnaround, and nothing can stop what I have ordained. Never doubt that you are deeply loved. You are not forgotten. You are my precious child, marked for greatness and surrounded by my protection. I have placed a hedge around you, a wall of fire that no darkness can penetrate. Trust in my power. Rest in my presence. Rejoice in my blessings, for I am the Lord your God, and I delight in showing you mercy and grace. The world will continue to offer temporary solutions, empty promises, and fleeting pleasures, but I offer you living water, abundant life, and a love that will never fade. Come to me. Listen to my voice. Obey my instructions, and watch as I unfold miracles in your life that will leave you speechless and grateful. You are not at the end, you are at a new beginning. I am the Alpha and Omega, the author and finisher of your faith. My plans for you are for good, not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. Hold on, child. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. I am God, and I am with you always. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky, the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I have seen the secret sacrifices you have made, the kindness you showed when nobody was watching, the prayers you whispered through tears, the moments you stood strong when it would have been easier to give up. None of it has gone unnoticed by me. Every seed you have sown in faith, every act of love, every time you forgave when it hurt, these have built a memorial before my throne. I am a rewarder of those who diligently seek me. The time is coming, and even now is upon you, when you will reap what you have sown in ways that will astound you. There are some who will mock, who will say this is just another empty promise, but my word stands forever. I am not a man that I should lie, nor a son of man that I should change my mind. If I have spoken it, I will bring it to pass. If I have promised it, I will do it. No weapon formed against you will prosper, and every tongue that rises against you in judgment you shall condemn. If you hold to this truth, comment 10:10 now, as a testimony that you trust in my unchanging word and everlasting promise. Many times, you have compared yourself to others, wondering why their blessings seem to come easily while you have waited so long. Do not measure your journey by what you see around you. I have a unique path for you, shaped by my hand, designed with your calling and purpose in mind. What I have for you cannot be stolen or delayed forever. Your time of waiting has not been wasted. It has been a season of preparation for the extraordinary blessings that are about to be released. Lift your head, precious one, and shake off the spirit of heaviness. You are entering a season where burdens are lifted, chains are broken, and doors long shut will swing wide open. I am turning your mourning into dancing, your ashes into beauty, your pain into praise. What the enemy meant for evil, I am turning for your good. There will be laughter where there were tears, and songs of joy where there was sorrow. My presence goes before you, making crooked paths straight and clearing away every obstacle set against you. The storms you have endured have only revealed how strong your roots have grown. Your faith has survived winds and rain not to leave you weak, but to make you unshakable in my love. Now, as you step into new territory, remember that I am with you, guiding every step. If you believe I am preparing the way for you, type 1515 as your declaration of trust. In the stillness of the night, when fear tries to creep into your thoughts and anxiety grips your heart, call out my name. I am the Prince of Peace, and I will calm every storm within you. My word is alive and active, sharper than any sword, cutting through doubt, despair, and darkness. Speak my promises over your life. Remind yourself daily that I am for you, not against you. My light will break through even the darkest night, for I am your everlasting hope. You may not understand every trial or every detour, but nothing has surprised me. I see the end from the beginning. Every setback, every closed door, every unanswered question is under my control. I am weaving a tapestry that will one day reveal the fullness of my purpose for you. The waiting is not punishment, it is the birthplace of your next miracle. If you are willing to trust me through the unknown, comment 1717 and let your surrender be seen in heaven. There will be people who do not understand your faith, who criticize your decisions, or who try to plant seeds of doubt. Do not be discouraged by the opinions of others. My approval is the only one that matters, and I call you blessed, chosen, and loved. When you stand firm in faith, you become a light in the darkness, a testimony to others of my power to restore, redeem, and renew. You will become a living example that miracles still happen for those who refuse to give up. There are gifts inside you that have not yet been revealed. Dreams that you set aside because life was hard, because disappointment made you afraid to hope again. I am breathing new life into those dreams. I am awakening visions that you thought were lost. My Spirit is stirring up courage, creativity, and boldness within you. Do not bury your gifts or silence your voice. I have called you for such a time as this. I want you to know that your prayers have not been in vain. Even when you saw no answer, I was working. Even when the doors stayed shut, I was aligning every detail. Not one tear you have shed is wasted, not one groan or sigh is forgotten. Your prayers are precious to me, they rise like incense before my throne, and I am moved by your faithfulness. If you believe your prayers have power, comment 2121 and let the world see that you trust my timing above your own. This new chapter 1 I'm opening for you will be marked by divine encounters and supernatural favor. Where you have been overlooked, you will now be recognized. Where you have been rejected, you will be celebrated. Where you have been lacking, you will experience overflow. My promise stands, no good thing will I withhold from those who walk uprightly. You are the head and not the tail, above and not beneath. My blessing will chase you down and overtake you. Keep your heart pure and your eyes fixed on me. Stay humble in victory, gracious in abundance, and faithful in the small things. It is your character, shaped in the quiet places, that will sustain you when the blessings come. I will elevate you in due time, and the world will see what I have always seen in you, a vessel of my glory, a channel of my love. Never let the world define your value. I alone am the one who gives you identity, purpose, and meaning. When you know who you are in me, no storm can shake your confidence, no battle can steal your peace, and no lie can confuse your mind. Anchor yourself in my truth, and you will stand firm when everything around you is shifting. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds, you can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now. But this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. There are new relationships coming, new opportunities, and new beginnings. I am bringing people into your life who will help you reach your destiny. I am removing those who seek to harm you or pull you away from my plan. Trust my pruning, for it is only to make room for more fruit. My timing is perfect, and my hand is steady. If you are ready to walk in boldness, to embrace everything I have for you without fear or hesitation, comment 2323 and let your faith rise above every doubt. The journey ahead will not always be easy, but you will never walk alone. I am with you, guiding, protecting, providing, and loving you every step of the way. Let every breath you take remind you that I am not finished with you. Let every sunrise speak of new mercy. Let every moment of pain remind you that resurrection always follows crucifixion, and new life always follows the night. You are destined for more than you have ever imagined, and nothing, not people, not problems, not the past, can stop what I have started in you. Lift up your head, beloved child. A new season is dawning. Walk with me in faith, for I am God, and I will never leave you or forsake you. I am the author of your story, and your best chapters are yet to be written. You have journeyed through valleys that seemed endless, and yet here you are, still standing because I have upheld you by my mighty hand. Even in the nights when hope was fading and the weight of your burdens made it hard to breathe, I was carrying you. The world may never fully know the battles you have fought in silence, but I have witnessed every struggle and celebrated every victory, no matter how small. If you know that I am the reason you are still here, comment 2525 as your confession of gratitude and faith. There are blessings waiting for you that will exceed your imagination. I am not limited by your past, your resources, or your qualifications. When I choose to bless, no force can block my hand. You have endured seasons of delay, disappointment, and even heartbreak, but I am the God who restores what was lost and gives back more than what was taken. You will testify of my goodness in ways that will cause others to glorify my name. Your story is not finished. There is a new chapter of favor and abundance opening before you now. My word declares in Jeremiah 29 verse 11, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." My plans do not change because of your failures or detours. I am greater than every mistake. I am the Redeemer, able to turn your greatest mess into your most powerful message. When you surrender your future to me, you invite my divine strategy to work in your life. Trust me, for I know the way even when the path seems hidden. So many times, you have wondered if the promises spoken over your life would ever come to pass. Let me assure you, I am not finished. What I started in you, I will complete. Every prophecy, every vision, every hope that has been buried under disappointment, I am calling it forth now. This is the season for dead dreams to rise. If you believe that nothing is too hard for me, type 2727 and watch as your faith activates new miracles. You have seen others receive breakthroughs and may have questioned, when will it be my turn? I have not overlooked you. My timing is precise, and your season of waiting is coming to an end. I have been preparing you for the weight of the blessing I am about to release. You are not behind, you are right where you need to be for the divine appointment that awaits. I am the God who restores lost years, who multiplies what seemed too little, who brings sudden joy where there was sorrow. Do not let bitterness or disappointment poison your heart. Release every grudge, every hurt, every memory that tries to anchor you to the past. Forgiveness is not a weakness, but a key to your freedom. When you forgive, you open the door for my grace to flow unhindered. My Son, Jesus, taught you to forgive, not 7 times, but 70 times 7, because that is how my mercy operates. Let go, and let me fill you with new joy and peace. You are more than your mistakes, greater than your failures, and stronger than the storms you've survived. I am rewriting your story, and the ending will be glorious. Where others see ruins, I see foundations. Where you see defeat, I see opportunity. Where you feel empty, I am pouring out living water to refresh your soul. If you are ready for a new outpouring, comment 3131 and allow your faith to be a magnet for my miracles. There will be moments ahead where fear will try to return. The voices of the past may whisper that nothing will change. But I want you to remember, my word is the final authority in your life. I have given you power, love, and a sound mind. You are not a victim of circumstance, but a victor by my Spirit. Stand tall in the armor of faith, knowing that I have already overcome the world. No storm will overtake you while you keep your eyes on me. My Spirit is moving, even now, bringing clarity to your confusion and peace to your unrest. Do not rush this season, for there is beauty in the process. Growth often happens in the hidden places, in the quiet surrender when no one else is watching. I am not just preparing a blessing for you, I am preparing you for the blessing. Trust that every test is shaping your character for greater things. I have assigned angels to guard you, night and day, in seen and unseen ways. They surround your dwelling, they protect your loved ones, they carry your prayers to my throne. You are never alone. My presence is your greatest treasure. Let my nearness be your confidence, and my promises be your anchor. When you walk through fire, I am with you. When you feel abandoned, remember, I will never leave nor forsake you. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed. If you feel the stirring in your heart, the call to move forward, the whisper of hope in your soul, respond with 3333 and let your declaration of trust echo in the heavens. Do not let doubt or the opinions of others silence your voice. You are my beloved child, and your faith moves mountains. Celebrate every small victory. Rejoice even in the waiting. Worship through the pain, for praise is your weapon. When you lift your voice to me, walls fall and chains break. I delight in your worship. It is not about perfect words or flawless songs, it is about a heart that seeks me above all else. When you choose me in every circumstance, I pour out my Spirit in greater measure. As you move forward, remember that humility attracts my favor. Serve with a joyful heart, give generously, and love even those who seem undeserving. You are a reflection of my heart on earth. The more you become like my Son, the more you will experience the fullness of my presence and power. No eye has seen, no ear has heard, no mind has conceived what I have prepared for those who love me. You have only tasted a glimpse of what is coming. Hold on, for your greatest days are just ahead. Walk in faith. Stand in hope. Rejoice in my love, for I am the God who makes all things new. You are chosen, you are loved, you are protected, and you are destined for glory. My blessing rests upon you now and forevermore. My child, you have walked through fire and flood, yet I have never let go of your hand. When the night seemed endless and the burden on your shoulders felt impossible to bear, I was there. Through every heartbreak, every disappointment, and every silent cry, I have gathered your tears and treasured them. You must know, your pain has not been in vain. I am using every broken piece to build a testimony of my faithfulness that will inspire generations. If you are still holding on and believing for better, comment 3535 so I can see your faith reaching out to me. I am not only the God of your mountaintop moments but also the God who walks with you in the valley. I am beside you in your joy and in your sorrow, in your victory and in your defeat. When others turn away, I remain constant. Even when you doubt yourself or question your worth, my love for you stands unshaken. You are not defined by your past or by what others say about you. You are defined by my unending love, by the price Jesus paid, and by the destiny I have spoken over your life. I see how you have waited for change, how you have grown weary of the same battles returning again and again. Yet, every day you chose faith over fear, hope over despair. That choice matters. Every time you refused to give up, the heavens rejoiced. My Spirit has strengthened you, and now your endurance will be rewarded. I promise you, nothing you have suffered will be wasted. What was meant for your harm, I will turn for your good. There are many doors I am about to open that no one can shut. There are opportunities being prepared in places you have never imagined. Even as some doors have closed, do not grieve. What I have for you is better than anything you lost. Trust that I am weaving together the story of your life with threads of hope, redemption, and beauty. The waiting has made you strong, the struggle has refined your spirit, and now is the time for new beginnings. If you are ready to embrace the new, comment 3737 as a declaration that you trust my plan for you. Let your faith not waver in the face of delay. My timing is always perfect, even when you cannot understand it. I do not operate according to human clocks or calendars. I move according to eternal wisdom. Your prayers are not forgotten in some distant place. They are treasured and answered in ways that bring you the greatest blessing. My ways are higher than yours, and what I am about to do in your life will far exceed your imagination. Your heart may be tired, and your soul may feel weary, but I am the God who renews strength. Those who wait on me will rise up with wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary, they will walk and not faint. I am breathing new life into your spirit, new hope into your dreams, and new energy into your purpose. Do not quit now, for your breakthrough is closer than ever before. The world will try to distract you, to tempt you into settling for less, to fill you with fear and anxiety. Refuse to be shaken by circumstances. Anchor your soul in my word. Let your worship be louder than your worry and your gratitude stronger than your grief. Every battle you face has already been won at the cross. My victory is your inheritance. You are a conqueror, not because of your own strength, but because I am fighting for you. I have placed people in your life to encourage you, to lift you up, and to remind you of my promises. Cherish these relationships, nurture them, and allow yourself to both give and receive love. Isolation is not my plan for you. I made you for community, for friendship, and for family. In the moments you feel alone, remember that my Spirit is your closest companion, and my church is your spiritual family. There will be tests along the way, but each one is an opportunity for your faith to grow. I do not send pain to break you, but to build you. I allow challenges so that your trust in me will become unshakable. You are stronger than you think because I am with you. When you pass through the fire, I will be the fourth man standing beside you, just as I was with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. My presence will always be your greatest advantage. If you sense my love surrounding you right now, if you feel hope igniting once more, comment 4141 to proclaim that you belong to me and my promises are yours. Every time you declare your faith, you set a miracle in motion. Heaven celebrates when you choose to believe. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it's all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. As you keep moving forward, remember that generosity unlocks abundance. When you give, it shall be given to you, good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Bless others, even when you feel you have little to give. Your kindness and compassion are seeds that will return to you multiplied. You are my hands and feet on earth, and I am honored every time you love someone in my name. Do not let discouragement take root in your heart. Speak my promises over your situation, declare my word over your future, and trust that I am working even when you cannot see it. Miracles are birthed in the soil of faith, watered by perseverance and harvested in due time. You are about to see answers to prayers you almost gave up on. I am the God who finishes what I start. The days ahead are filled with new hope, new relationships, new visions, and new purpose. I am the restorer of all things, the healer of every wound, and the lifter of your head. Your testimony will inspire others to seek me, and your life will become a living proof that I am faithful. You are loved. You are chosen. You are protected. You are destined for blessing beyond measure. My hand is upon you now and forever. There are days when you wake up feeling like the weight of yesterday is still pressing on your chest. You wonder if the morning will bring relief, if there is enough strength in your bones to face another day. In those moments, I am closer than your next breath. My spirit whispers hope when your heart is heavy and breathes courage into your weary soul. If you feel my comfort reaching for you now, comment 4444, so I know your heart is open to receive my peace. Remember, your battle is not just physical or emotional, it is spiritual. The enemy would love for you to believe that you are alone, that you are powerless, that things will never change. But my child, I have given you spiritual armor. Put on the belt of truth, the breastplate of righteousness, the shoes of peace, the shield of faith, the helmet of salvation, and the sword of my word. No weapon formed against you will succeed when you stand clothed in my power. You have the authority, in my name, to push back every darkness and declare victory. My promises to you are everlasting. They are not limited by the world's economy, the opinions of others, or your present circumstances. My word stands forever. Heaven and earth may pass away, but my promises will never fail you. When you do not see a way, I am already making one. When it feels like the night will never end, remember that I am the God who brings morning after every midnight. The people around you may not understand the battles you are facing or the faith it takes just to keep moving. But I see your perseverance. I see every time you choose to pray instead of panic, every time you speak blessing over your life instead of cursing your future. Those small acts of faith are powerful. They move my heart, and they set into motion miracles that will one day make sense of your pain. If your heart has ever felt invisible, know that you are fully seen and deeply loved. I am attentive to every detail of your life. I know the number of hairs on your head. I am invested in your story from beginning to end. Nothing is insignificant to me when it concerns you. If you believe I see you and care for you, comment 4848 as a sign of your trust in my unfailing attention. Your destiny is far greater than your history. The past cannot hold you captive, for I have declared freedom over your life. Through the blood of my Son, Jesus, you are redeemed, restored, and released from every chain. The shame and regret that once weighed you down have been nailed to the cross. Walk boldly in your new identity. You are no longer defined by old wounds but by my boundless love and the future I have designed for you. There are gifts I have placed inside you: creativity, wisdom, compassion, leadership, kindness, that the world desperately needs. Do not hide your light. Let it shine for all to see, for I am glorified through your life. When you use what I have given you, you become a blessing to others, and I multiply your influence. Your uniqueness is not an accident, it is my intentional design. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, a masterpiece in my eyes. Many of the things you worry about are already in my hands. I am orchestrating the right opportunities, connecting you to the right people, opening the right doors, and closing those that would lead you astray. Let go of the illusion of control. Surrender to my plan and watch me turn every disappointment into a stepping stone for greater purpose. Trust that I am working all things together for your good, even when it feels like nothing is changing. If there is a dream in your heart that you have given up on, I am reigniting that spark. Nothing is too dead for me to resurrect. Nothing is too lost for me to restore. Hope again. Pray again. Believe again. This is a new season, and I am doing a new thing. Rivers will flow in the desert, and dry bones will come to life. If you are ready for your miracle to be awakened, comment 50-50 as your act of faith. As you walk forward, remember that gratitude unlocks joy. Praise me in every circumstance, not just when life is easy, but especially when it is hard. Worship breaks the chains of fear and lifts your spirit above the storm. When you choose gratitude, you invite my presence to fill every empty space. The world may give you 100 reasons to complain, but I will give you 1,000 reasons to rejoice. Lean on my word when you are confused. My scripture is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. Let it guide your decisions and steady your heart when uncertainty tries to shake you. The truth you meditate on will become the foundation you stand on. My word will never return void, it will accomplish what I have sent it to do in your life. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into fortune? A covert CIA finding exposes a strange 7-second ritual that activates money-attracting brainwaves on autopilot. Supported by science and 4 elite labs, this home ritual is turning struggling people into dream lifestyle owners. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted from the internet forever. Do not be afraid of the unknown. I go before you, making the crooked paths straight and preparing every provision you need. You are not wandering without direction, you are following the voice of the Good Shepherd. Trust my leading, even when the way seems unclear. I will never let you fall beyond my reach. You are surrounded by angels, shielded by my presence, and destined for victory. I have equipped you for everything you will face. The battles you win in private will become the testimony you share in public. Let your story be a beacon of hope for others who need to know that I am still the God of miracles. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are not alone. My love for you is everlasting, and my purpose for you is unstoppable. Lift your eyes to me. I am your refuge, your provider, your healer, your deliverer. The journey ahead is filled with blessing, and I am with you every step of the way. There are moments ahead that will surprise you with sudden goodness, answers to prayers you thought were forgotten, opportunities arriving from places you never expected, and peace settling into your heart after seasons of unrest. My child, these are not accidents. They are the fulfillment of promises I made to you long ago. Every word I have spoken over your life stands true, untouched by the failures of the past or the opinions of others. If you're ready to see my promises fulfilled, comment 5252 and let your faith be seen by heaven. Your journey is not a story of random events, but a carefully designed path guided by my hand. Each step, each delay, each victory, and each tear has a place in the masterpiece I am painting with your life. Sometimes you cannot see the whole picture, but trust that I see the end from the beginning. I know how every broken piece will fit together for your good. Even now, I am weaving joy from sorrow and hope from despair. I am not finished with you yet. In moments of confusion, remember that my wisdom surpasses human understanding. There are times when the answer you seek is not no, but not yet. I am aligning people, circumstances, and resources for the perfect timing of your blessing. When you feel lost or delayed, hold tightly to my word. My delays are not denials, they are divine appointments to prepare you for more than you have imagined. You have asked me for strength, and I am sending it. You have asked for direction, and I am leading you, even if you do not yet recognize the way. Sometimes my greatest gifts arrive disguised as challenges, for it is in the struggle that your faith grows strongest. Do not despise small beginnings or quiet seasons, they are the foundation for your greatest victories. If you're choosing faith over frustration, comment 5656 as your silent prayer. Let go of the pressure to perform or prove yourself. My love is not earned through perfection, but received through faith. I have already accepted you, chosen you, and called you my own. You are not competing for my attention or working for my approval. Rest in the assurance that you are enough, simply because you are mine. I delight in you. My plans for you are far greater than your own. When the world offers you temporary fixes for deep pain, remember that my healing reaches the very core of your soul. I mend the wounds others cannot see. I restore what you thought was lost forever. Invite me into the hidden places, the hurts you have buried, and let me bring true healing. My love casts out all fear. My spirit breathes new life into dry bones and brings beauty from the ashes of regret. There will be moments when you feel like giving up, when doubts crowd your mind and the voices of fear grow louder. In those moments, choose to remember my faithfulness. Look back at what I have already done for you. Recall the impossible things that became reality by my hand. Your story is filled with evidence of my presence, my mercy, and my power. If you have seen my goodness before, comment 6060 to declare your confidence for what's ahead. You are part of a greater story, one that stretches beyond your lifetime. Your obedience today creates a ripple effect for generations to come. What you overcome will become a legacy of faith for your family and all who witness your life. Every prayer you pray, every step you take in faith, is building an inheritance of blessing. My promise is not just for you, but for your children and your children's children. Do not let envy rob your joy. Celebrate the victories of others, knowing that I have a unique blessing reserved for you. Rejoice with those who rejoice and trust that your time is coming. There is room in my kingdom for everyone to prosper. Your journey is yours alone, crafted with purpose, anointed for impact, and destined for glory. Walk boldly, for you carry my favor wherever you go. Take time each day to sit in my presence. Speak to me as you would to a loving father. Share your hopes, your fears, your questions, and your dreams. I delight in every conversation, every honest word, every moment of surrender. Let my peace fill your mind and my joy renew your spirit. In the quiet, you will hear my gentle guidance leading you into all truth. Never forget that my grace is sufficient for every weakness. When you feel like you have nothing left to give, rest in me. My power is made perfect in your weakness. You do not have to have all the answers or fix everything on your own. Surrender your worries, and I will trade them for wisdom, strength, and unshakable hope. If you are ready for a new season of trust and surrender, comment 6464 and let your heart declare it before heaven. Your faith is the key that unlocks the doors I am opening. Stay expectant. Stay humble. Stay connected to me, and you will see miracles beyond your imagination. Child, I am proud of how far you've come. I am invested in every detail of your story. My blessings will overtake you, my protection will never leave you, and my love will outlast every season. You are my beloved, now and always. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear anytime from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. I want you to realize that every battle you face is a stage for my glory to be revealed through your life. When you come to the end of yourself and surrender to me, that is when my strength shows up in unexpected ways. I never intended for you to carry your burdens alone. My yoke is easy, and my burden is light. As you let go of trying to control every outcome, you will see my hand move for you. If you're ready to hand over your worries, comment 6666 and invite my peace into every area of your life. So often you look around and see others moving ahead, achieving dreams, and walking into blessings, while you wonder if you've been forgotten. But I am not like man. I do not measure worth by outward success. I look at the heart, the hidden acts of faith, the quiet trust when the world is loud with fear. Your waiting has been a sacred time, a preparation for what only you can carry. The blessing I have for you has your name on it. No one can take it away or delay it beyond my appointed time. I have been healing wounds you thought were permanent. There is a restoration coming that will make you forget the pain of yesterday. Where there has been loss, I will bring gain. Where there has been mourning, I will pour out joy. The latter days of your life will be greater than the former, because I delight in blessing my children beyond what they could ever imagine. My goodness is not limited by your expectations, but by my endless love and creative power. You may not always feel strong, but my spirit in you is unbreakable. Even when you stumble, I am there to lift you up. My grace does not run out, and my mercy renews with every sunrise. Each new day is an invitation to trust me more, to release the past, and to step boldly into your calling. You are not walking in circles, you are moving forward, step by step, into the destiny I wrote for you before the world began. Sometimes the things you want most seem just out of reach. But do not let disappointment define your future. I am the God who turns waiting into winning, and hopelessness into testimony.